starting the new sketchbook today. I'm very excited. I'm gonna go down to the waterfall that is here at Mount Hermon and just fill a page. Let's do it. Ready. Bye, buddy. Be good. Mount Hermon doesn't promote it more? I guess it's a win for me though, because it means that no one's really going to be down there. Unless the kids are playing at the creek, which they might be. I hear some screaming, so we'll see. Okay, so not the video you thought you were watching. Truthfully, this video was supposed to be canned. I got to the spot where I wanted to paint and I sat down on a bench. I was already uncomfortable because I had my camera set up earlier to get a walking shot and a bunch of high schoolers walked by me, which, if you've ever filmed yourself, is horrible. Then there were a bunch of kids playing in the creek, but I was there up on a ledge, and I told myself that it didn't matter. I would just put my head down and get to painting, and eventually I wouldn't even know that they were there. Then more high schoolers materialized behind me with their phones taking videos and their cool sunglasses and crop tops, and I was immediately so uncomfortable I felt like I couldn't move. It's like one of those things where you think, if I stay still, they won't see me, even though they're 3 feet away from me looking at my camera stuff sitting on a bench. Anyways, delusional is a nice way to put it. And then, at that moment, the counselor with the plastic horn appeared on the bridge and was blowing it to the beat of his steps, and I knew I had to leave. I was so uncomfortable, there's no way I could have drawn anything. So, huffing and puffing, I scurried back to the house, and then when I got home, I sat down, and the waterworks came. None of this is really a big deal, but man, when I tell you, I was disappointed in myself. Honestly, a little bit mad at myself. Over a year ago, I tried to do a similar thing. I went to an art museum and wanted to sketch the masters and make a video about it. I did make a video that you can go back and watch, but it wasn't the one I wanted to make. And here, all this time later, I haven't changed, which is just a horrible thing to realize. Except this time, it was a bunch of high schoolers and college-aged camp counselors I was too embarrassed in front of. And honestly, if you were to ask me what I was embarrassed about, I would not be able to tell you. Like, I have no idea. Tripping is more embarrassing than sitting on a bench with a camera pointed at my sketchbook while I draw. But no, my brain goes into full panic mode and I feel like I can't move. It makes absolutely no sense to me that I can put videos up on YouTube that literally anyone could watch, but filming and painting in public with 5 high schoolers seeing me, absolutely not. Game over. Like, I'm done. I'm recording this voiceover the day after I tried to paint outside, and the bit of time has toned it all down for me. I'm less mad at myself, and I know this isn't where this struggle ends. I will get to a place where I can handle painting and filming in public. I know this because I've grown in other ways. Just today, Tanner finished a wedding video for my best friend. I was in the wedding, but in the video, with all the fun dance clips and stuff, I am nowhere to be found. Because I didn't dance at her wedding. I was in the background telling people where the bathroom was and making sure her bag was ready. Not because she asked me to do that, by any means, just because you could never catch me dead dancing with people watching. That was 6 months ago. A few weeks ago, my sister and I went to a Zumba night here at camp, and I was doing all the moves. Not well, or with the same level of spirit I would if I were alone in my bedroom, but I was still doing it. So if I can grow in my ability to dance badly in front of people, I can grow in my ability to paint and record it. Especially considering I am a lot better at painting than I am at dancing. That's for sure. Anyways, all this to say, this is kind of my friendly way of reminding you to not take things too seriously. Just because you can't do something today does not mean you won't be able to do it ever. Don't stop trying, keep going. If you need to, have a good cry and then pick up your brush and start again. There are some times when it's appropriate to give up, but this is not one of them for me. And I would guess, for whatever you're thinking about, it's not the time for you to give up either. Keep going.